Hello guys, today I will be reacting to yet another Xiao Ben Ekko video, and this one's called "This Video Will Make You Want to Play Ekko." So yeah, let's just see. I imagine there's some really nice plays in here. You can see, of course, he's super fat. He built Magus here, which I'm happy to see. Let me predict he will ult back here. Let's see. Does he throw a Q? Oh, he even E'd. Okay. Yeah, nice. I actually also had a kill like that recently. I didn't do the E though. Interesting. I mean, the Q didn't even hit yet, but yeah. Okay, another master lobby. I wonder if there's gonna be challenger games at some point again. Maybe he's just done playing on his main elo. Again, E start here. Very interesting. I guess this is like somewhat favorable, probably. Another E. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, okay, I mean, he doesn't even have the W passive yet. I was about to say, now that she's low, it of course hurts more, but that's not even the case. Damn. You can just see on cooldown he goes on her. It's crazy. No fear, honestly. And he has all of his corrupting pot stacks already gone. He's gonna get level 2 in a second here. If she doesn't respect, then she's in trouble. I gotta try a commit at some point again. Like, it feels like if you're just good mechanically and you don't give any respect, then it can be very fun even in the early game already. Like, people always say you can't play in the early game or whatever, but you can clearly see that's not the case. At least in these mage matchups. You can definitely punish them. He doesn't even play with Ignite and he still plays really aggressive. He's looking to maybe zone away. Well, not really possible against Lissandra here. Zoning her away from the cannon. Okay, he's typing. Probably saying Viego just farm or something. Like, I don't know what the Viego was looking for. Yeah, I wish they show which minions he dematerializes. So one caster minion for now. And then maybe... Okay, one caster, one melee. Just all of them once, or two casters, one melee, maybe. I think that's what it used to be in the past. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, watch how I agree. That is definitely unfortunate. Did they misplay anything? Let's see. I wonder. I don't think so. And he didn't use W. Maybe if he, like, he could have, I feel like he could have W'd back here where she's gonna end up and then maybe follow up with a flash. Did she flash even? I don't, nah, she didn't even have to flash, that's, well, 12 HP, it's just unlucky. No, she didn't, did she? Or maybe she flashed after, I didn't see. You can see, he's like going fishing with a W. Wave's too big for him to keep fighting there. Always be aware of this, guys, right? Like, if you're in low elo, you might not really have good awareness of that, but, like, you really need to make sure not to fight in big minion waves. With that, you will automatically be outtraded. It doesn't even matter if the enemy hits spells. Because all of these minions, they will deal, like, 10 damage per auto attack, and if it's, like, 10 minions like it was here, then, well, it's, like, 100 damage per second, basically, that you're taking. Okay, good trade. I mean, he's also quite low here. But he has the two corrupting pots, yeah, so he's just gonna go for the kill. Very nice. Very nice. And these are the kind of plays, honestly, like, where I feel like I would just... I guess if you play some Ekko mid, you know that you have the kill pressure here, of course, right? This guy is like on, what, 30% HP, and with a passive rotation, it doesn't take too much knowledge to know that you can get the killer, but I don't know, I feel like I just would not have the balls most of the time to go for that. But of course, Lissandra already used all of her spells. Really nice W. And now he should be fed. Well, okay. Lissandra's coming. Still has the ult. Oh. Emilio just donating a kill because he ends up in his face. Literally 5 people were there at like 7 minutes, by the way, in the bot side river. Funny. I don't even know what Malphite was doing there. If you get these early kills with Ekko, it feels pretty nice, I have to say. I think I even said this in my last Jalaban review, but I had one game of Ekko where I also was enabled early, and then you can really play the game. If that doesn't happen though, it just feels like I would rather play jungle. And usually you need the jungler to help you with that. Oh, Emilio, he's a little bit mad. Emilio roaming and the Kayn just killing him. Kayn's such a disgusting champ. I'm so glad he's getting nerfed next patch. I've been facing a bunch of Kayns recently. Okay, he's just not letting, yeah, like if he would have been greedy and not ulted there, I imagine that Lissandra would have saved Emilio, so very good awareness by him. I probably, like, honestly here I was thinking, like, does he really need to ult? But I guess he really had to because Lissandra was moving, so very well played by him. I guess he has the rocket belt now. Let's see if he will build Mercs here, because he's playing against Lissandra. But it's only Lissandra that you see, honestly. You know what, like, he flashes into his W quite often, I have to say. I've noticed that, because I basically never do that, but it's like, he does that actually quite often. So I might start doing that more often as well, in, like, situations like these. I feel like I'm too greedy with it a bunch of oftentimes. Okay, he went for the swords here. Against just Lissandra, I can definitely understand. Like, there's no other CC that will affect it. I don't know if he ever builds Mercs though. He's actually behind in XP here, interestingly enough. I guess he was roaming quite a bit. I think he has all of his stacks except for maybe Sivir. From the Relentless Hunter. And this is what you always need to do, right, in these situations. Just put on pressure on the enemy laner. I guess Lissandra didn't have ult yet. It always plays those Ws when, especially when they're low, and you're looking to push the tower. Just put on pressure. Like they will have to make a decision. Either they stay and like try to outplay you, or they just give up the minions. Get the red. Get the Kayn. Nice. And Sivir just not really allowed to be there. Wow, actually dealing a lot of damage. Wait. Oh yeah, the Viega missed his Q. Like, I'm so surprised, or was it the tower? How much damage he took here? Yeah, it was the tower. Okay. Well, I mean, no, it was basically just the tower. A lot of reactions from him this game. Not seem this emotional in many games. Oh, he might ult back here. Q ult? Ah. Wait, could he have ult? Let's see, one second. Like, could he have ulted before the Lissandra ult? Maybe. I mean, it wasn't quite on them, sadly, here, but if it was, I'm sure he would have ulted back. Like, throw back a Q and then ult. He could have maybe even Q'd and then ulted just to be behind them. You know, like, you know what would have been sick here? If you Q'd in this direction to make sure that the return Q can hit here, like, Q in this direction, eat, and then, like, he for sure could have killed the Sivir right away, even if he doesn't hit her. And then maybe the Melio as well with the return Q. I mean, that would have been a pretty sick play, not gonna lie. And he would have dodged the Lissandra ult with that as well, because she would have been out of range. Would have definitely been a little bit risky, of course. I've genuinely never heard him talk this much. Let's see when he will go for the Magi's. By the way, like, I've genuinely been, like, kind of convinced to the fact that Nashor is usually better than Lichbane. I've had a bunch of games recently where I built Lichbane and it felt like I was missing damage even when I was snowballed in the early game. I don't know why. Like, it might also have been the rune setup. I've been running a bunch of first strike, but did he TP? Or did he that looked so weird. Yeah, but it looked like usually it looked so thin, do you know what I mean? Funny. Yeah, this one he's just farming kills. We saw in the intro he had like 18 kills, so You can see just one tapping one after the other. Doesn't quite have ult. Wow. That was good awareness. Like, honestly, the fact that this E... Yeah, I mean, see, like, it was kind of out of range, but of course, if you've played Ekko, you know that these E's sometimes connect. And, like, I personally would have waited for the E to go over the wall to make sure that it hits, but he had, like, the awareness that he can hit it there. Oh, he actually hit the ult on Lissandra, even though she wasn't really visible. Interesting. It was a little bit, yeah, a little bit of an uphill battle in the 1v3 there, of course, but could have won it, I feel like. Or I understand why he went for it, honestly. But yeah, the Nashor's, like, the thing is it gives more AP, you know? And especially after Rabadon's, of course, the AP also gets increased. It's only 15, but like 15 AP is not that little. It really isn't. Like, of course, in the percentage-wise of your whole kit, it's not that little. It's not that much. It doesn't seem like that much. But of course, oftentimes you might just be missing that one little bit of extra AP, you know, to get one shots and whatever. And of course, since you have more AP, the burst from Lichbane is not even that much bigger. Here's the play from the beginning. Never done the E. Like, I've thrown the Qs. Wait, did he even throw Q? Let's see. No, he didn't. He only E'd. Okay, interesting. He wanted to be able to hit the Q right away. I mean, that definitely is also an argument. I've been going for, like, throwing these Qs and then ulting back just so you can hit like a sneaky return Q that nobody expects because it's coming from out of base, but it's usually quite difficult to hit them and you have to wait such a long time. Man, it looks so great to see blue cans getting bullied. I swear, like, people just have brain damage when they play against blue can, especially these like mage players and enchanter players. They don't understand that they cannot walk up to like these walls in the mid lane when blue can is around. Oh, Sivir is just clearing this wave as if it's nothing. This Malphite is level 11. Oh, he needs one more second for ult. Doesn't even need it. This video does definitely like I definitely want to play Ekko, so I probably will play Ekko in a few minutes. I've been trying first strike a bunch, but I think I'll go back to electrocute. I don't know. Very nice video. He popped off for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to leave a like. And as always, if you have some maybe unknown Ekko player, I might even just review, like, I don't know, some random Ekko players that are like high on the OTP rankings or whatever, just see how they play. I'm actually very interested to review someone with the Dark Harvest setup, honestly, because someone told me that 11 out of the top 15 Echoes on the world, they play with Dark Harvest. There's like, it's definitely like, I looked on Deep LoL and like every single Korean Ekko plays with Dark Harvest. There's like 0 other setups run in Dark in Korea, so yeah, I might just see how they play. Of course, in the Korean server, the Dark Harvest makes a little bit more sense because it's such a fight-heavy server, but yeah, I'll see. I might also, as I said, I might also review like a full game at some point. But it doesn't seem like he's uploading them very frequently because I've seen this playlist be at 5 videos for a long time. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and watch the next one. Bye.